good, YouTube? So today I want to show you guys how I went from this reflector light to this. All right, y'all. So now that you see the end product, let's jump into the quick install on how I did this. I say quick, but it took like 2 hours. All right, so first thing first, to get this install underway, we need to remove these 2 bolts here. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab my handy dandy tool here and get these bolts removed. Another reflector, got it out. So what I'm gonna do is close this very gentle, and then we'll take the bag off and put it on the table. All right, boom, as you guys can see, we have the Custom Dynamics latch lights. So I'm gonna do a quick unboxing and show you what comes in the box when you get yours. Gotcha. Good logo. Everything comes Ziploc. You got your zip ties, your connectors, zip ties, tabs to mount, more connectors, and your actual reflector. So nothing crazy with the unbox, y'all. Nothing too crazy. So, and then you have your connectors for these guys here. So first thing I'm gonna do is read these instructions here and make sure I'm doing everything 100% legit. This comes with this little guide, this little plastic piece in the bag, and it's for you to line it up and drill a small hole. That way you can push the actual reflector out. Now you don't want to punch all the way through or you'll crack the reflector when you're trying to remove it. So only once you get through the metal, then you insert a small screwdriver. So let me grab a drill bit, we'll get in there. So to mark my template where I need to drill a hole, I'm gonna use a blue fine point marker. It kind of leaves like a paint dot on there. So makes it simple. Boom. So that's where my hole needs to be. So I don't need the template anymore. And it says use a 1/4 inch drill bit to make your hole. I'm gonna step it up first and start off small and work my way up. And try not to run off. Come on. All right, so I popped through, and you can feel it kind of pop through there when you're drilling. So now I'm gonna actually go with the 1/8 drill bit, or the 1/4 inch drill bit that it requires. So you wanna make sure you have a 1/4 inch. And let me make sure I'm still lined up. Still perfectly lined up.
My drill bits are garbage. Try to skip.
we're pushed through. So, didn't crack it. Good. So, I don't want to scratch my paint, so I'm gonna fold this over just to cover that up. Alrighty. Now I'm gonna grab a utensil and we're gonna work on pushing this off. I'll probably use the heat gun again because, you know, that gets the job done. Hot. Real hot. Let's get a little WD-40. Get it a little, it's real good on adhesive. All right. Oh yeah. Look at that, y'all. Y'all thought I was crazy out here with the heat gun and the gloves. It's out, and look at that. It's very much intact, so it's like one strip. Works perfect, guys. Tell you, this heat gun is invaluable. I'll post a link down below to where I got it off Amazon. And it's durable too, so it's like the cheapest heat gun you can get. I think I paid 15, 20 bucks, I don't remember. Link below if you want to check out this heat gun. It's helped me out a lot. As you can see, I've used it in all my reflector removal videos. Now, let's work on getting this glue up. Well, not one video has shown how much of a pain it is to get this adhesive out, but you know, we're getting it done. I kind of used a little piece of plastic to scrub some of this adhesive out. So I'm gonna finish rubbing this out with some little bit more Goo Gone and show you what it looks like. All right, got the adhesive removed from inside. It's looking clean, y'all. Want to take our alcohol wipe and wipe off, get rid of any of that residue that's in there. Any residue that's inside. Man, that's strong. So this will clean it out, get rid of any debris, any leftover Goo Gone, WD-40, any of that good stuff that I used. All right. Now we will grab our adhesive strip. It's gonna be this one right here. I got people annoying me right now. People interrupting. All right. So as y'all can see, this thing is twisted on like 1,000 times. All right. I'm gonna run our wires through there. Ooh. Boom. Just make sure that lines up good before I lock her down. Yep. All right, so. kind of in my way. Let me take that off. That way I can line this up good. Give it a nice firm press. Not too much of my Hulk strength, because then I'll break it. All right. And then you can't mix these sides up because they only go one way. Like this hole is at the bottom and then this hole is at the top. So don't worry about mixing them up. But yeah, it's in there. So now that that's done, we go to the saddlebags. All right, so now we got to drill a hole that's 9/16. That way we can insert our grommet. That punched through way too easy. All right. And for this, I'm gonna actually tape it to, for this, I'm actually gonna tape where 9/16 is. That way I don't go any farther and make the hole bigger than what it needs to be. I think I'm there. Now we're at 9/16. All right. And we'll get our grommet installed, our rubber grommet, and push the wires through. Now I'm gonna mount this to the actual saddlebag, get it lined up. And you open it inside. I'm gonna hand start these bolts. And then use my wrench. Because this is pretty much ready to go back together, guys. All we gotta do is the wiring part of it. So, got it on there. Open it carefully. Since I did take the latches off, or the mounting hardware off of the bags. Get it in there. In there. Boom. All right. And we'll put our lid. I gotta wipe some of the glue residue off the lid with the latches, but that's just cosmetic, nothing crazy. As far as the wiring goes, I mean, you pretty much have your saddlebag lead that goes from here, and then your saddlebag lead that goes from here, and they both tie into this connector right here. And you want to plug it into your actual rear tail lights, and then it'll split off as well into both. So it's pretty much plug and play. You can't really mess this up. I mean, you can. If there's a way, somebody out there gonna mess it up, but let's hope you don't mess it up. It's pretty much just plug and play. Very simple. I ran my wires, my excess wires in here, so when I take off my bags, my wires are, you know, tucked behind this guy if I need to get to them, and so is my connectors. So when I go to unplug my bag, as you can see, I can just unplug my connectors and boom. Same thing for this side. I ran it. For some reason, my cord isn't resting right there, but I haven't had any issues in the past few hundred miles I put on it. Let me see if I can move it over. As you can see on this saddlebag, I have the cord in there running along the side. Eventually, I'll probably do some saddlebag liners That way it'll definitely be covered up and you won't see it when you open the bags. But for right now, this is how it's in there. So when I throw junk in there, like I said, nothing gets snagged up, and it kind of hides that wire and keep it from flopping around. Definitely know when I gotta turn.